My name is Gary Russo. I'm the Executive Director of Workforce Intelligence at Providence. So Providence is about 52 hospitals, about 1,000 ambulatory units, and we're all up and down the West Coast. And because of that complexity, we have a lot of employees, or we call them caregivers, and they all have different needs, different roles. It was very difficult to pull that all together. We have a number of different brands that have come together over the years, and there was always the big question about, are we doing the right thing with the right people? So Visier came in as a solution because our prior solutions, building dashboards and kind of smaller custom things, were not telling the whole story. And they were not doing so in a way that was easy to digest, that was scalable from that one line manager who really needs to know if they have 10 people on shift or not, all the way up to our CEO. So we brought Visier in as a way of trying to wrap our arms around our own complexity and reduce the number of tools and the number of stories being told. So we went through a very extensive process and looked across the market. We landed on Visier mostly because it could scale with us. We had a ton of data, different sources. We had the opportunity to bring that in one place. And then also the simplicity and the easy storytelling to our business users. We need to use it the most often. The pretty, the simple, and the very standard and trainable visualizations and insights that people could learn and digest with one platform. So we kind of went down that path saying we want to make people insights more digestible for the people who actually have to make the change. And Visier has been that for us. We have had, actually in the last year, for example, more of our operational users coming into Visier to look at things than our own HR teams. So that is thousands of unique users, about 13,000 users at Providence enabled with Visier at the moment. And they all go in for their specific items. So we have our line managers coming in to look at what are their nurse ratios. So do they have the right number of new nurses to more experienced and veteran nurses? Is it time to increase that? We have entire educational groups coming to us with data that's never been shown before because it's all been very piecemeal, brought forward with big ROIs. We have had an entire laboratory service. We've enabled our users, some of our power users, to build that ad hoc information and share it out, that came to us and said, I want to build something for our laboratories. And with a little bit of training, they went off and did that. And we never had to touch it as an admin team. That's the kind of scaling of insight where we have the information, you need to do something with it, and we've been using Visier for the last, I think, 4 years now to just build those stories over time.